How can you make a woman start feeling desire for you, even when she first seems distant or uninterested? Hi, I'm Lauren. Today we're looking at something many men never truly understand. You meet a woman who seems wonderful. You talk kindly, you give attention, you try to show interest. Yet the more effort you give, the more space appears between you tonight, slowly growing wider than before you expected. Many men believe they are doing everything right. They think kindness and effort should naturally build attraction, but something strange happens. The harder they try, the less excitement they see from her. This confuses them. The real issue is rarely the actions themselves. Usually the problem is timing. The same behaviors can attract or repel depending on the order they appear in real-life situations people notice later on dates. Before we continue, understand something important. None of this is your fault. Most men were never taught how attraction really works. Schools never explain it. Movies rarely show the truth. Attraction is not built through logic alone. It grows through emotion and subtle signals. While you were trying to prove you were a good partner, her deeper instincts were quietly judging completely different cues inside her mind and heart. Research in evolutionary psychology suggests that attraction often follows mental shortcuts. The brain reacts to patterns it learned long ago. These reactions happen fast and mostly below awareness. When you understand these patterns, you stop chasing approval. You begin behaving with calm confidence. Women sense that shift quickly. Instead of forcing attention, you become the kind of man whose presence naturally pulls curiosity and quiet interest from people nearby. The first trigger is masculine presence. This has little to do with muscles or perfect looks. It is about the energy you carry into a room. Do you walk calmly or nervously shrink? Women notice this within seconds. A grounded man moves slowly and comfortably. He is not searching every face for approval. His quiet confidence speaks before he even says a word to anyone around him that day. Imagine standing at a social event or busy bar. Instead of scanning the room with worry, you relax your body. Your shoulders stay open. Your breathing becomes slower. You simply observe what is happening around you. That calm shift changes how people read you. Her subconscious radar notices it. She senses stability. Not because you tried harder, but because you became centered within yourself and your natural presence today. The second trigger is emotional challenge. Many men agree with everything a woman says. They think agreement keeps things safe, but constant agreement removes tension, and tension often fuels attraction. A playful disagreement can create spark. If she says she loves waking early, you might smile and joke that she secretly looks like a snooze-button champion who never truly leaves the warm bed in the morning at all. The third trigger is selective attention. This is where many men lose balance. They give endless attention too quickly. They reply instantly. They cancel plans. They stay available every hour. Unfortunately, that signal often lowers perceived value. A man with purpose has other priorities. When your life is full of goals, hobbies, and friends, your time begins to feel meaningful and slightly rare to other people around you today. When your schedule holds purpose, something interesting happens. You stop orbiting around her world. Instead, you invite her into yours. Curiosity starts growing inside her mind. She wonders what keeps you busy. She wonders what drives you forward. Attraction often grows where mystery exists. Balance matters here. Not playing games, just living a life that does not revolve around attention or approval from every single person you meet daily. The fourth trigger is intentional listening. This goes beyond simply hearing her words. It means remembering the meaning behind them. When you recall small details she once mentioned, you immediately stand out. Maybe she casually said she loves orchids. Days later, you send a photo of one you noticed. You say it reminded you of her, and that simple memory suddenly feels thoughtful, warm, and surprisingly rare today, too. The fifth trigger is calibrated vulnerability. Many men think they must appear perfect and unbreakable, but real connection rarely grows from perfection. It grows from honest moments shared with calm confidence. When you speak about a past struggle without sounding like a victim, you become human. She sees depth. Strength is not hiding flaws. Strength is being comfortable owning them and speaking about them with quiet self-respect today. The sixth trigger involves gradual physical touch. Research shows light, respectful contact can release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. A brief touch on the arm during laughter, a gentle brush on the shoulder while walking. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. These moments build comfort. Over time, her brain links your presence with warmth, safety, and positive emotional association that slowly grows stronger each time you meet again in person later today. The final trigger is controlled unpredictability. Human brains love dopamine, and dopamine often appears when rewards feel uncertain. When your behavior has small surprises, you become fascinating. Sometimes warm, sometimes teasing, sometimes you initiate conversation, and sometimes you give space. This balance creates mystery. Mystery keeps her thinking about you even when you are not around, and quietly builds desire over time without force or pressure at all. Today, naturally,